the one with Hoodzy. Like, even that track, bro, because she's rapping with, like, the remix, she's rapping with Hoodzy, Nerve, like, and they hold their weight, like.
Mind you though, with that song, we just copied and pasted her verse from the original, so she didn't redo anything.
Yeah. Oh, but still, like, you know what I mean?
That was the original. So
yeah,
for it to hold weight after the original song's been out for a bit, and then we copied and pasted her verse onto a song with, you know, like 3 people redoing a verse,
yeah.
And it's
because who's on the original? It's her.
It was just her and Dow.
That's right. And then Dow. That's fucking right. Yeah, Dow has a good verse.
They went back to back on that, and that song.
That's the thing. Like, even with that, to have people like Hoodzy and Nerve both jump on it, and like you said, the original verses still held weight. It just shows like that's talent, bro.
It's one of those things, bro. When you listen back, you're like, oh shit, man, like wow.
And as well, having 2 female MCs that can spit off each other, that's something that you don't really see much in Australia now. Because a lot of like, I think that's one of the first tracks I've heard 2 females like for me, like I like studio sessions and shit like that, because I can't imagine if that was just an original, like it was all of them in that one track.
It would have been dope if everybody was in the same studio session. Like that song, I'm very glad, you know, it came out the way it did, bro. But it was like literally that whole thing we did it like last minute, bro. Like we had the song ready, and then you know, one label hit up the other label, and then we sort of like, cool, we're gonna go to this on this direction for the remix.
Yeah.
And then sent it over to, and then Hoodzy smacked it out in like a day, man. You know, and the Nerve smacked that out in a day as well. And then I had to literally follow up on like hitting up videographers, you know, hit up my homie in Perth, you know, because she was in Perth that time. It was like, yo, I want you to shoot a video.
Yeah.
He's like, when? It's like, maybe today or tomorrow.
You mean she was in Brizzy?
No, she was in Perth.
Oh, Hoodzy was in Perth.
Yeah, Hoodzy was in Perth, so she was not able to be there for the video shoot, you know.
Yeah, but
so
her scene sick. Her scene sick. She's just walking down. She's like, yo, man. Like, what's good?
Shout out to Roshan, man. Shout out to Roshan. He's the same guy that manages your boy Mars as well. Like 6K MC.
Fucking hell.
So yeah, shouts out to him, you know, for like pulling that up and really, you know, keeping it real and like really coming through, delivering that quickly, bro. And like, shouts out to Nerve as well, you know, for coming through the mix and everything he did for the track, man.
Fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, bro.
This is gonna be its own segment on its own.
That has to be, bro. I don't even know how we got there, man.
We'll talk about next up, and I brought up Unami.
Yeah, bro.
Because I feel like, bruh, I remember female artists messaging me, going, "Yo, this chick doesn't play." Like they were just like, "Oh, like okay, like where the hell did you?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "She was on the other track. Like how? Like what? You don't remember her? I did. Bro. I remember her vividly, and I was like, and that's the thing. Like she stood out. Like besides just being a female artist, it was her bars are just as good." Bro. And to me, or even better. And that's why I was just like, ooh, I'm like, okay, let's go. I want to hear more.
But you know what the scariest thing is though? Like that one day, it was like just her on like, you know, I'm just having fun, you know? I'm not like not even trying at all.
Yeah, bro. That's the best part. Like, that's the best part.
Yeah, bro. And that's I think that was literally like how everybody is, like, you know, like from the collective, you know, everybody's just making music, you know, because they love it and they're having 100%. Fun and stuff like that. And the growth over the last few years, bro, every single one of them, like, bro, like new songs.
Yeah.
Like you'll be excited when you hear